Hi guys, in this video I am going to discuss about joins in MySQL. Before going into the main topic, let us discuss about set theory from mathematics. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. For example, I am showing you a set of first four natural numbers. We can have set of letters, set of characters, etc. And now we take into Cartesian product of two sets M and N. In the set M, I have elements 1, 2, and in set N, the elements are A, B, C. The Cartesian product between any two sets is the set of all possible ordered pairs with first element from the first set and second element from the second set. So the Cartesian product of these two sets will be 1a, 1b, 1c, 2a, 2b, 2c. So each and every element from the first set will be mapped with each and every element of second set. The total number of ordered pairs in a Cartesian product will be equal to the product of number of elements in set A with number of elements in set B. Here in set M, I have 2 elements. In set N, I have 3 elements. So the Cartesian product will have 2 into 3, 6 elements. Let us see the output of Cartesian product in the form of a table. The same output which I showed here in a form of set, I am showing it here in a form of table. Be clear in this concept, as this is the base for us to understand joins in MySQL. Let's move on to MySQL. MySQL joins are used to retrieve data from multiple tables. Here I have two tables, students and cities, each with 5 rows. From these two tables, I can know that the name of student with UID 1 is Ram and the city to which student 1 belongs to is Hyderabad. The name of student with UID 4 is Lakshmi and the city to which student 4 belongs to Amravati. Now we are going to write a query to get name of student and city to which the student belongs to in a single row. For that, we need to use joins. And the query for doing this is select star from students join cities. Here star indicates that this query is going to retrieve all available columns from both the tables. Remember, MySQL join will work exactly like Cartesian product, and so the output will contain 5 into 5, 25 rows. Each and every row from students table is mapped with each and every row of cities table. But this join is not giving me the result which I need. So instead of simply joining these two tables, I will join these two tables based on the values of the common column between the tables. And so the query changes to this. Select star from students join cities on students.uid is equal to cities.uid. I want to join these two tables wherever the UID in students table is equal to UID in cities table. The first part of the query will give me the Cartesian product which you are seeing on the screen, and the condition will start working as soon as the Cartesian product is ready. Here the condition is imposed on UIDs of student table and UIDs of cities table. Now the second part, that is the condition part, will start eliminating all the rows where UIDs of both tables are not same. These are the rows which are not satisfying the given condition. They are marked red here, and so the final output will be this one with 5 rows. From this output, I will be able to say that Ram belongs to Hyderabad and Lakshmi belongs to Amravati. Hope you understood how join works. This is the diagrammatical representation of a join with a condition. A join or inner join returns only those rows where there is a match in both tables. Let me make small modifications to these tables. Instead of having all the data available, I am going to make these two values null. Now I will not be able to know what is the UID of Robert, and from the cities table I will not be able to know what is the UID of student who belongs to Amravati. Let us see how these null values affect our query. Here I am using alias names for tables, so you can notice a small change in the query. Now if I execute the same query, I will get an output with only 3 rows because there is no row in students table for UID 2 and I don't have any matching row for UID 4 in cities table. If I have to see the names of all students irrespective of availability of the cities they belong to, I need to use left join, and the query is this. Select star from students and left join cities A on n.uid is equal to a.uid. Please note that the join clause is replaced with left join and nothing else is changed from the query. This output will contain all the rows from the table which is written on the left side of the left join clause. Here the left side table is students table, and hence we get all the rows from students table even if they don't have any matching rows in the cities table. If there are no matching rows in the right table, we will get a null. As there is no UID for Robert in students table, I can't have any matching row from cities table. And for UID 4 also, I don't have any matching row in cities table. And that is the reason why the UID and city of cities table are null here. Hope you understood how left join works. When we need to get all the details from right side table, we have to use right join instead of left join. The right join returns all records from the right table, that is cities, and the matched records from the left table, that is students. The result is null from the left side when there is no match. Hope you understood the concept clearly. Leave any of your suggestions in comment section. Thank you.